Aquarius, how are you? Welcome to my channel, guys. Happy Halloween. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. All right, so this is going to be your ancestor reading. And what we do here is we pull the energy of an ancestor or just a loved one that wants to connect with you today. This could be someone that you knew yesterday. This could be someone that you never knew. They could be from thousands of years ago. We'll just see what wants to come out. And the music stopped. Oh, there it goes. All right, Aquarius. Who wants to connect with Aquarius today? Who wants to come through for Aquarius today? Who do we have here for Aquarius? Feminine energy. Very loving, very dreamy, very creative, this person, when they were here. Very maternal. What else can you tell me about this person? Oh. Yeah, I believe that they were a parent. I think you have more than one person showing up here, Aquarius. I think you have a feminine energy, a maternal or maternal-like feminine energy. I think you have a child energy. And we didn't even get to your oracles yet, but you have star ancestor over here as well. So I think you have multiple people coming through. So let's try to focus on one at a time. Okay, this feminine energy. What can you tell me about this feminine energy? This person was very busy in their life, probably did multiple things, ran a home, had potentially more than one job, but they feel like when they were here, they went the wrong direction. They took the wrong path somewhere in life. Yeah, they didn't follow their heart on something when they were here, and they feel like they went down the wrong road. Okay? Now let's get some on this childlike energy. Leo here now. Okay. There was a lot of conflict surrounding this individual when they were here. A lot of conflict, a lot of, this is gonna, I don't even want to go there, but I have to. This looks like a childlike energy that maybe came out of a one-night stand, and there was a lot of conflict and a lot to overcome for the short time that they were here. Okay, moving on. What is the message that these ancestors have for you today? What is the message from these ancestors to you? What do they have to say to you? Why are they here? There's something that you need to drop. There's something in your life that's weighing you down, that's draining the life completely out of you. If you say you like do everything at work, you work like 12 hours, you might need to delegate some responsibilities. If this is in your personal life, you could feel like you're just carrying everybody's weight all the time. The Fool, we have Aries here now. There's a new beginning for you. There's something that they want you to know is just too heavy. It's exhausting, it's draining. It needs dropped in order to protect your peace, your health, whatever. And there's something new here for you. There's a new beginning. What is this new beginning all about? Oh, there you are. showing up in your own reading. So could have another Aquarius in your life potentially. However, there's a situation where you might need to focus on some healing, and it's not happening. There's the need to focus on healing something here in yourself. There is the need to watch out for falling into a hopeless energy. They want you to not get into that energy of feeling like everything is hopeless, because you have a new beginning here. Yeah, there's something that needs dropped because it's just sucking the life right out of you, but you have a new beginning. They want you to know that what you wish for, you can still have. You need a break. You need a day off, some time to yourself, something to replenish you, to rejuvenate you. Yeah, it could literally be like a health issue. Like you're doing so much, you're making yourself physically ill. This little, whatever this is, this badass little Halloween deck that I have that I only get to use 1 month out of the year, he's like puking because he's had too much candy, right? So this is like taking on too much, and it's just making you so sick. Whether it's physically, emotionally, you're just drained. Like, there's a definite need for you to take care of yourself. Okay. What are some ancestral gifts that you have, Aquarius? Ancestral gifts. What are some ancestral gifts that you have? Speaking. You're good at speaking. You're good at writing. You're good at being an authority figure, whether you want to be or not. And the world reversed. So there's something here where you have it in you to be very blunt, very straightforward, very cold and detached when you need to be. And that's not a bad thing. You have the ability to just cut something off when you know it's no good for you, when you know it's not healthy. That's a gift. In this situation, there's something that is trying to close that isn't being allowed to close, that isn't being allowed to be finished. It's like, you know that you can finish this, but you're not. This is about being your whole, Aquarian self, speaking your mind, using your words, saying what exactly you mean. The Lovers reversed, Gemini. Could have to do with some kind of a partnership, either business, relationship, whatever. There's a disconnect. There's a disconnect. Something feels unfinished. Somebody feels like it's not finished, like the door's still open, but it's up to you. You are the one that has that sword that can just cut the shit out if it's not healthy. You don't have to wait for someone else to. Okay, generational curses or struggles that you are meant to overcome in this life. Generational curses that you are meant to overcome in this life. What do we have here, Aquarius? Oh, you're coming up reversed twice. This is your own energy. It came out reversed twice. So there's something here where you are not being your whole self. you're allowing something or someone to dim you down, to make you feel hopeless, pessimistic, drained. And that's one of those things. That's one of those generational curse things where we kind of like let other people make us small. We're afraid to, you know, shine as bright as we could because multiple reasons. Okay, so like, you don't want to look like you're arrogant or egotistical by being your whole self. So you kind of shrink yourself so that other people don't feel small themselves. It sounds honorable, but you're hurting yourself by doing that. Ten of Swords. Everybody has gotten this today. You are, I think, my 9th reading. Everybody has gotten the Ten of Swords in every deck. So a lot of this is about, again, so there's a painful ending. So something happens, a tragedy, crisis, whatever. That does not mean that everything is terrible till the end of time. You have to still keep your optimism and your hope, and making sure that you're still doing things that make you feel alive, and knowing that it's safe to wish for something else is not going to be taken away from you every single time. Even if it has been up until now, it's not always going to be, right? So that's the generational curse. It's, yeah, we can have these horrible things happen to us. That doesn't mean that that's all that's ever going to happen to us. And the High Priestess. There's an issue with you neglecting your intuition. Your intuition's trying to tell you something, whether it's signs, synchronicities, dreams, just a nudge, a wink, whatever. Watch out for ignoring that. You know best. Always. You always know what's best for you. Make sure you're listening to that. Okay, let's get one more message from this ancestor, ancestors, and then we'll move on to this guy. Okay? What else does this ancestor or these ancestors have to say to Aquarius today? There's a drama, an issue, a fight, an argument that you need to just disengage from. It's not benefiting you. It's not helping you. Yeah, could be at work, could be with coworkers, could be with like a group setting, a collaboration. There could be competitive, jealous energy that you just need to disengage from, and understand when you and a person or a group of people just aren't working well together. And Ten of Swords. Again. What in the world? You have triple tens here too, Aquarius. If you're a number psycho like I am, you've got triple tens. Yeah, disengaging from this person or this group of people, it might hurt some feelings. There might be some hurt that happens here because of it, but it's really not worth it. It's taking you out of your peace. It's draining you. It's not worth it. You can just disengage. Like I said before, you have a whole new beginning here if you just take it. Okay? Let's move on to your star ancestor here. Follow the voice of your soul. Look at this guy. Okay? Let's talk about your star ancestor. Maybe that's something that you need to be doing right now is connecting with your spirituality, more. I mean, I think everybody should at all times, but the way that you are right now with having your own star energy reversed and the High Priestess reversed, and then coming up with your star ancestor, like this is totally Aquarius energy, you know? But it's like somebody's taking you out of that, taking you out of yourself. Okay, so there are messages coming through directly from your soul, right? High Priestess. But they're being blocked. They're being blocked because there's just so much overshadowing it and so much bullshit and whatever it is that's draining you, like it is really fucking draining you. So we know, or maybe you don't, I'm talking like you do these all the time. When we have a star ancestor come up, this is like otherworldly. This isn't somebody who we knew here, right? This is like ET ancestry. All right, so they bring guidance from other realms, not ours, other realms. Make sure that you are getting outside, looking at the stars, connecting with your star ancestors, connecting with the stars. You have otherworldly support. You might need to go outside, literally go outside and look at the sky to feel it. You have otherworldly support. There are energies that are supporting you and guiding you that aren't here, that weren't ever here. So there's a deeper purpose with you. I mean, everybody has a deep purpose. I don't mean it to sound like that, but I think that maybe you're not recognizing it. Like you're here for a purpose. You were put here to be a bright light, and somebody is taking that away from you. Somebody is dimming it. So there's a lot coming to you right now because they are trying to help you in this situation. There's a lot coming to you, whether it's dreams or whatever it is for you, inspiration. If you feel inspired to do something all of a sudden, that's your divine support. That's, you know, these otherworldly ancestors trying to help you, trying to show you, hey, look, there's this. Remember this? So you could be being drawn to different things here. And they don't necessarily have to be new, but like forgotten parts of you, whether they're from this life or other lives. You're being drawn to a different path. All right, so make sure that you're following that guidance. Like you are being so divinely guided from beings that are not here, that weren't here. They are trying to help you. You just have to put your foot down. Honestly, you have to put your foot down with a situation, a person, a group of people, whatever, and be your whole you like you're meant to. Okay? All right, you guys take care. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today.